When you live in Los Angeles, you live in a car, practically. So we'd all listen to the radio. We all have parents who are very supportive of music and very just avid music lovers. And so as kids, we'd all sit in the car, sitting bopping in the back of the car, harmonizing, just loving the music. We had it 24 hours a day around us. It was great.
Here's the band that grew up to make the sort of music they used to listen to on the radio, falling from the...
Okay, meanwhile, back in the real world, the Bangles are climbing the charts again with a new album that's already spawned 2 hit singles. So why have they been keeping such a low profile lately? Well, business problems apparently, but they will be back in action real soon, as they told us when we dropped in on a rehearsal recently in Los Angeles.
Hey, it's just another Super Sunday.
When last we saw the Bangles, they were scoring big at the Super Bowl. Since then, though, they've been maintaining kind of a low profile. Is there some sort of secret they're keeping from us?
I haven't watched my TV in 4 months.
Well, beyond that.
Many people are just beginning to discover that there's a new Bangle album out there, and they're just beginning to discover the songs. We're right at the very beginning of this album.
Oh, that. Well, yeah, the Bangles do have one of the quietest hit albums in the top 40 right now. It's their 3rd LP called Everything, which has been out for 19 weeks and has even spawned a top 5 single with In Your Room.
I love it in your room, and now you're the only one who gets through to me.
That's cool. That's a cool thing.
Yes, but the band hasn't been able to promote the record with their usual enthusiasm because they've been preoccupied with changing their management.
Everything was just sort of a reflection of that.
The chaos.
Yeah, it was chaos. The usual Bangle chaos.
You could have called it chaos, I guess.
Despite all the confusion, though, the Bangles are now cracking the top 10 with their new single, Eternal Flame. And next week, they'll launch a 5-week tour that'll take them back to the roots of their current popularity.
We're playing a lot of colleges this time, which we're really excited about because we haven't done that in several years. And we always enjoy playing universities. The audiences are usually real enthusiastic. They usually know the lyrics to the songs, and they sing along. It's real fun. So we're looking forward to it.
There's always been a 60s psychedelic side to the Bangles music, and if this rehearsal is any indication, it's apparently grown to include traces of those masters of metal and mellotrons, Led Zeppelin.
We're rediscovering the joys of the mellotron, the joys and unjoys of working with mellotron.
The mellotron.
That was something that Led Zeppelin did a lot of, and they were also very influenced by Egyptian and Eastern singers and musicians, and we started listening to Kulthum and other sort of strange, wonderful Egyptian pop singers.
Clearly, this is a group that gets more interesting all the time, as you can find out for yourself if you catch them on their upcoming tour or in further concert action this coming summer.
We haven't plotted out the game plan for the year, but we guarantee there will be more singles, and there will be more tours. And we were thinking of going to Europe after the 5-week American tour, but now it looks like we're just going to be doing a big summer tour and doing some videos and more America.
The Bangles may not be going to Russia anytime soon, but their albums certainly are. CBS, the Bangles label, recently became the first Western company to start exporting rock and pop records to the Soviet Union. The first shipment totaled 20,000 cassettes, CDs, and LPs by acts ranging from the Bangles to Bruce Springsteen, Michael Jackson, George Michael, and Judas Priest, as well as some ancient sides by Doris Day, included at the Soviets' request.